Okay, this next video, basically I'm doing because I'm really sick of defending myself in the comments section. This has all come about because everyone thinks Tyler Henry's real, and I say that he's fake, and then I get roasted in the comment section. You can see here, this is a typical comment by Valerie Terblanche. This is a peanut of a guy, just he can't do what Tyler can do. So obviously she totally believes Tyler can talk to dead people. And I reply, I totally could. It's just a mentalist act that is fine-tuned, use massive edits to make himself look good. That was the whole point of my video, but you failed to grasp it. And just things like, I've watched John Edward apparently does, do live readings on the internet where he can't possibly get information ahead of time. Well, they're usually like stooges. You know, you don't know that he doesn't know these people. Yeah, it's just the whole thing. And this one, he goes in great detail. I purchased a ticket with a fake name, blah, blah, blah. I reckon, you know, who goes to that sort of effort? I think he could be like one of John Edwards' friends or whatever, or an associate trolling people who try and debunk him. So anyway, let's get to James Corden, because I'll show you exactly how these people do it. Now, at least with this guy on James Corden, the mentalist named Lior Suchard, he actually says he's a mentalist. So in my opinion, he's not fooling anyone. He's just doing like a magic act. And I understand it. I respect him for it. He's not trying to fool anyone. And it's all fine in my books. But it's very useful because mediums do use the same techniques. So I can show you how this guy does it. And then we can transfer it to basically any medium like Tyler Henry. So hopefully this won't get flagged by James Corden. It might. That's all right. We'll see how we go. But I'm using commentary. It should be fair use, but they're pretty strict on these things. It'll probably get tagged. I know Stephen Colbert gets tagged even when he uses secondhand content. But anyway, let's see how it goes. Because I've got to show you the clip, otherwise you won't know what I'm talking about. So here we go. This is the mentalist. He's going to talk to Minnie Driver about her first crush. Here we go.
And the way it works is you have to understand how they think. So I'll try with you first as a warm-up. Imagine, do you remember, think of your first crush.
So setting it all up, he knows beforehand all this information. I'll show you where he got it from in a minute. But it's still pretty impressive that he found this out about Minnie Driver. So let's have a look.
Crush from the past, first love, first boy, you know, something like that nobody knows.
Well, I know, he knows, everyone knows if you look hard enough.
Tell us only what was your age back then?
7.
7.
Oh, he's happy because, I don't know whether this is rehearsed, but he would have been happy that she said 7 because he's locked onto her first kiss, basically. And I'm sure he would have researched it all, his team would have researched it all and figured out every single boyfriend, crush, etc. that she had. And this bit of information was pretty obscure. It wasn't hard to find, but it's not something that you would have run across typically when you're looking at things on Minnie Driver, because it was a very long time ago. So he's setting it up, saying that she never told anyone, he doesn't know, and it's going to be an incredible reveal. Have a look.
Really? Okay. Is there anybody know the name here?
No.
And did you tell me the name?
No.
And did you tell the production the name? Did you tell anyone the name?
No.
Look at me. This is how it works. When people think, they start to transmit, and you can see what you can see what I'm doing. I'm just looking at you.
He knows
I'm
who
writing
it is.
something like this, and like this, and like this.
Blah, blah, blah.
And I promise you, she did not tell me the name. This is a name. What was the name of your first crush at age 7? Please, out loud.
Wait for it.
Oliver.
It's Oliver. Oh my God. All right, so how did he do it? Pretty simple. It's a Google search, basically. So let's have a look at how he did it. I did a Google search. I basically knew the end result. The search had to involve Minnie Driver, age 7, Oliver, and it comes up with this. this obscure interview with Cosmopolitan back in the year 2000. So basically, pretty much 22 years ago, give or take a couple of months. So 22 years ago, yeah, I'm sure that Minnie Driver would not remember doing this interview because it was a hell of a long time ago, right? So he's probably pretty safe that she's going to react the way he wants her to react. So typical Cosmo interview, craziest thing you've ever done to get a guy's attention, worst date, most romantic thing a guy's ever done for you. But this one is the clincher. First kiss. Minnie Driver says, a chap named Oliver Kelly. I was 7. It was extremely chaste. The bell rang for class. Just as he kissed me, it was adorable. So he would have known this one, and he's probably had like all her other boyfriends all lined up, memorized. So if it wasn't this one, like as soon as because you notice he asked how old she was, so then he'd just sort of go, okay, that's that one, all right. And if she said like 14 or 21 or something, he'd just go through, he memorized all the ages that was her boyfriends and crushes and everything, and he'd just hone in on that. So there we go. That's how he did it, guys. No talking to spirits. Like Tyler Henry, he could do the same sort of thing and have this very specific information and say, the spirits are telling me I've got this olive, and she go, Oliver, that's right. That was my first kiss. Oh my God. And then everyone would be going, wow, Tyler Henry's so amazing. And be going, Boris Rudd, look how specific the information was. You're crazy. He's talking to the dead people. He knows everything. There's no way he would have known that, blah, 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 blah. It's all crap, guys. This is proof. It's just the more obscure the bit of information that the researchers can get, the more impressive the act is. So there we go, guys. Next video I'm going to do is a medium that's on a show called Traders, The Traders, and she got caught out as well. So I'll do one of those very soon. But for now, I'll leave the link to Cosmo. I'll leave links to my new playlist. It's going to be called Magic and Mediums, I think. And maybe put in brackets debunking, that sort of thing. And we'll have a bit of fun debunking all these mediums. I'm all for magicians. I just don't like mediums because they're basically dishonest. So there we go, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.